what it takes to be successful doing this. And I think one of the biggest keys really is just, being self-motivated. Good morning and welcome to my channel. Just a couple things I was thinking about while I'm out here driving, and one of the questions that I guess I ask myself before I start anything is, what does it take to be successful at whatever it is that I'm wanting to do? In this instance, the gig economy. Yeah, we won't be...
Make a left turn on Tanja King Boulevard.
I won't be taking that one. Will not be taking that delivery. Let's see if I can do a Roy will be Roy and drop my phone. I'm assuming you're here to get it since you're standing out here asking me. All right, that works. That works even better because I'm like looking until
it's always confusing. A lot of people always go around to the back. So on the
there was there was no parking, but until I scrolled up and saw the notes, I didn't even see the 13055. It gave me the building itself address. So.
Yeah, whenever I put my actual address in, it leads to the back alley with the garage.
Right.
So
yeah, and I asked them, and the extra sauce is in there, but they seal the boxes, so we can't, we can't see it. But.
Cool, as long as they put it in there.
Yeah.
I always, every time I pay for it, it's never in
there. How that works. Thanks, bro. I was saying, and kind of got distracted because I was pulling up to the delivery, and it was kind of a weird building. Like a multiplex, but the address and his address really don't match up. It's like the address of the building, but his address was a sub address. But anyways, one of the things I always ask myself before I start any new venture is, what does it take? What does it take to do this? So if we're talking about the gig economy, right? Like what kind of person would be most successful doing this? Like if you're the type of person that absolutely needs like human contact, like 24/7, like working in a small group or different environments, this would probably not be well suited for you. Just due to the fact that it's very very lonely, I guess, for lack of better words, just due to the fact that you're in a car. Yeah, you can listen to the radio or come up with any other thing, but you definitely have to be self-motivated. I think if you're going to be successful doing this, you have to be self-motivated. No one's going to tell you, hey, you have to be to work. There's no disciplinary action for not showing up, besides you're not going to get paid. You have to be self-driven, and you have to be able to multitask. You got to drive, pay attention, find addresses that are most of the time not readily available. You have to be able to work with the different restaurants with all this crap. Half the time I'm out here driving between midnight and 4 a.m. It's hit or miss with half these places, if they're even going to be open. So it's just constantly dealing with that. I think that another great quality that one would have to possess to be able to do this work is you can't be like easily thrown off your game, because there's huge swings. Like last night, I had about an hour and a half. I knew we were picking up her dad today, so I was like, we had a lot of stuff to do around the house. She was working. Hour and a half, 3 deliveries, made almost $40. But I knew that it was going to be busy, Saturday night, college town. I mean, I knew it was going to be busy. Tonight, not so busy, which leads me into my next segues me into my next statement, is if you're doing this, you have to be flexible. If you think that you can just work the regular breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and you have no flexibility to work a different shift or different times, or if that doesn't work for you, maybe this might not be the side hustle for you, because every territory, every market is different, like I've stated before. But this, I've worked the breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and the traffic is 100-fold. I mean, it takes 10 times as long to get from place to place in some of these main roads where I work at as it does for me right now. I just went 8 miles in just over 9 minutes. That would have taken me 40 minutes easily with the amount of traffic that's here. So that's just something to kind of consider, when you're looking at what does it take to be successful doing this, and what do I have to do to be successful? Because this is a business, and if you need to run it like a business, whether you're just doing it part-time, PRN, as needed, like, if you want to, save up for something or need a couple extra dollars. So that was just kind of a thought on this Sunday evening, early Monday morning. Just something that I was thinking about, because, a lot of people want to make extra money. I'm thinking, oh man, this is easy. I can quit my 9-to-5 job, but a lot of people, and this is just my 20 years experience as a supervisor, a lot of people need to be told step by step what to do. And it's unfortunate, but I think it's a personality thing. I think some people just either they don't have the confidence, or they're just not, they can't step outside the box and say, okay, like right now, no one's telling me, okay, you need to go work this section. But if I was working for another, for a boss, and I was driving for him, he'd say, all right, you're going to be working from this street to this street, and you're only taking orders in there. A lot of people can take those directions, and then they can try to figure it out. No one's saying where I have to go, what time I have to start, what time I have to stop. So, we have our own freedom to do what we want, but a lot of people can't handle that. Yeah, well, let's see here. 7-Eleven, which I think I just passed. $3 for 1.5 miles. But unfortunately, I'm going to take it since it's literally right here. And I
head to your pickup at 7-Eleven store. Make a U-turn to stay on South Avalon Park Boulevard.
I thought it was up here a little bit, but I was too busy talking. Anyways, I'll wrap up this little section, but I don't know, just something to think about. If you're wanting to do this, if you're wanting to do the gig economy work, does your personal qualities, do they match up with what it takes to be successful doing this? Think about it. Hey, what's up, man? Not a whole lot. I was hoping I wasn't going to end up in your ditch. Yeah, I just came around a corner. I was like, I know I was close, but... All right, bro. Have a good one, dude. Take it easy. Quick little deliveries here tonight. Everything's real close. This is my 4th or 5th one, all within a couple miles. One thing is, it's kind of a crazy road here, and it's dark as shit. Anyways, so what I was talking about was what it takes to be successful doing this. And I think one of the biggest keys really is just, being self-motivated, to be able to get out and do what you got to do. But, at the same time, you have to have, parameters to doing that. Getting out here and working, 8, 10, 12 hours. I hear people doing, crazy shifts like that. And it's if the money matches it, and you got to have a standard, right? You got to set some kind of standard, what's the minimum amount per hour, and then you have to log that and check and make sure, because you're not just working and showing up for a guaranteed check, and then at the end of the day, at the end of the week, someone's cutting you a check for your time. So I think that, you know, a lot of people can do this. They can do this work, but I think a lot of people think, well, you know, this is just easy work and anybody can do it. Well, anybody can get in a car if they're capable and make deliveries, but I don't think anybody can, not just any kind of person, can be successful doing this. You know, let me know what you guys think. This isn't going to be a huge long video, but it was just kind of something that I've been thinking about. So let me know what you guys think, you know, what qualities someone must possess to be successful in doing this, and you know, so like a mental checklist, like, yes, I can do this, yes, I'm good at that, yes, I'm strong in, you know, my time management, I'm strong to moderate in my critical thinking skills, because if you don't have critical thinking skills, I mean, there's nobody out here to make the decisions for you. So let me know what you guys think, and hopefully you guys had a great weekend, and we'll see what next week brings.